I'm going to zoom in on the Reading Stamina Log, which we specifically designed for our reluctant and struggling readers. Our goals were to increase reading time, decrease interruptions, and increase their reading rate. Why, you ask? Because we wanted to promote student ownership of reading. We wanted students to track their own pattern of titles to show if they have abandonment issues, track their quantity of pages that they read, track pages per hour, what's the potential that they have to read for now if they sat down and read their book. Students also tracked interruptions. So I was able to confer with students who have higher number of interruptions and find out where their hand is. Like, are they not using their reading strategies, or perhaps it was a vocabulary thing, I wasn't sure, so I could confer with them individually. Reading Stamina Logs to the rescue. Well, we did find out is that minutes increased. You will see here from one of my 7th graders, he went from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. We dropped back down for classroom instruction. But he read for 5 minutes with 2 interruptions, 10 minutes with 2 interruptions, 15 minutes with 2 interruptions. So we're showing that his interruptions were decreasing while his pages were increasing, which was really great. He also stuck with the same title, Divergent in there, so it was really great. We were proud of him. A lot of our reluctant and struggling readers don't give books a chance. Always say, give it at least that 30 to 50 page try before you just give up on it, because you don't know if you're going to really enjoy it. Then, speaking of abandonment issues, got a reading log here to show you. This is another one of my 7th graders who clearly has commitment issues. There's a different title in every space there. He's saying he read for 10 minutes, but he's got question marks. How many pages did he read? He's not sure. But he only had 1 interruption. So I'm not sure what's going on there. He was not taking ownership of his reading clearly. And also, was he actually reading? That was my biggest concern, because that's why he's in my class. So I was able to confer with him directly and try and get him on every day. He'd be like, Ms. Marks, yes, I'm reading this book. I'm sticking to it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You chose another book the next day. So we got to work on that and get him something that he'll actually enjoy. But how do Reading Stamina Logs work in the eye of the students? Let's hear what they have to say.
They helped me know that I did have trouble concentrating, and they are helping me know and concentrate better and get better reading.
And lastly, we'll hear from David, who's one of our 8th graders. Kelly had mentioned choice with some of the stuff that we offered, and choice is a big thing with these middle grades and higher level students as far as the books that they read, and let's hear what he had to say about that.
To be honest, I've never actually read a book before until I was given choice too, and now that I have given a choice, I've actually read a whole book.
Very powerful stuff. Reflecting back on how the Stamina Log worked for them, we did notice that it increased student ownership. We also that it increased their reading confidence. Students were assessing themselves, which was terrific. I was able to find out if they had commitment or interruption issues, because it was very evident. Some of the difficulties that we did find, though, were book versus ebook, because ebooks don't always track the number of pages, and you can't really track their swipes. That is not effective at all. Also, for this to really work, you need a book and not like an article or a periodical or anything like that. They need to be in a story. Also, it's great for goal setting. And we're going to send home a reading log with parent-friendly instructions and a list of young adult books within the summer to keep them reading over the summer.